Okay, I don't know if you can see this very well. Here's another one that I kind of missed the mark on it a little bit. Remember, we cut them a little bit wide, and it looks like it's not going to overlap far enough. Let's look at this. We're gonna line this up perfectly. Take my little magic wand thing here. I'm gonna lay this right on the center line. And I want you to look at this. See where this overlaps, this V right here. It's not quite at a quarter of an inch from the center. It's a little bit farther. But if we pull it back and look, that is going to be a quarter of an inch of seam line, of seam allowance. It will make our quarter inch seam allowance on the Flying Goose. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. I'm going to show you how this is going to work. We're going to stitch just a little bit farther than usual. I'm going to draw this center line. And I'm going to draw the line from this V, because we're going to stitch on this V. And I can see the pencil line through this clear, so it's going to end up right here. This is my stitch line. Because I'm stitching from the V. And it's still going to be big enough. Now this red line is the stitch line on the seam tape. I'm going to start from the top again. I've got about 1/8 of an inch over here, so I'm going to have about 1/8 of an inch right here. Cut these apart. Got a quarter of an inch there. And I've got just shy of a quarter of an inch there, but you noticed I got off my line right there. Let me go ahead and fix that. I'm going to put that back on the line and show you that it actually works. Be very careful when you pick out your diagonal. Be very careful re-sewing it. This may not work, I don't know. That is close enough. Close enough for what we're going to do. Now let's see if it's big enough. I switched rulers. Let's see if you can see this. I switched rulers because the other one was just slipping around too much. Should press that. Look at there. Look at there, look at there, look at there. I have a quarter inch. It's just barely shy of a quarter of an inch, but that's okay. We're going to stitch scant quarter inches anyway. All right. Let's see. This is a 2.5. 2 1/2. Our crossover is at 2 1/4. Ooh, I don't have much to trim off over here. Just a hair to trim off over there. It's a little bit wonky, but it's gonna work. Two and a half by 4.5. Don't give up on your flying geese if you think you've messed up. Remember, we're making 72 flying geese today. That's a lot of geese. That's a lot of geese. This is the other one of the pair. It's pretty close to perfect. There's the 1/4 inch right there. Lines up perfect. Got just a little bit to trim off. And not much to trim off here. But there you have a perfect flying goose from a very imperfect base. It works. It works, guys. It works.